Hello! Welcome back to the Level Up English podcast, your favorite cozy space to learn English through real-life conversations. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. We are so happy you decided to spend a little bit of your day with us. Whether you're walking, cooking, or just hiding from your responsibilities for a few minutes, welcome to the family.
Alex, you sound very energetic today. Did you drink 3 cups of coffee again?
Maybe 4, but honestly, I'm just excited because today's topic is a big one. It's all about dreams and goals.
Yes, we decided to talk about this because so many of our listeners want a fresh start or want to level up their lives in 2026. Sometimes life feels like it's on pause, and we need to learn how to press play again.
Exactly. But before we get all serious and talk about changing your life, let's break the ice. Sarah, when you were a little kid, what was your dream job? And please be honest.
Ugh, it's a bit embarrassing. I wanted to be a professional fitted bedsheet folder. I thought it was a magical skill.
That's not a job, Sarah. That's a superpower. I still haven't figured out how to do that.
What about you, Alex? Were you dreaming of being a podcast host back then?
Not even close. I wanted to be a dinosaur detective. I was convinced that if I looked hard enough in my backyard, I'd find a T-Rex hiding behind the bushes.
A dinosaur detective! I love that. It shows that when we are kids, our dreams have no limits. We don't worry about being late or stuck.
Right, but as adults, we start to feel the secret social clock in our heads. We look at Instagram and think, everyone is ahead of me, I need to catch up.
That is exactly why we are here today. We want to tell you it is never too late to start over. Whether it's your career, your health, or your English, you are not behind. You are just in your own chapter.
So today, we are going to talk about how to move from just dreaming to actually doing. We'll share some honest stories about feeling stagnant and how we slowly started again.
And for our English learners, this is a B1 level episode. The English is simple, slow, and natural. You don't have to understand every single word to learn something useful. Just relax and let the English wash over you.
At the end, we'll have our famous word tour, where we explain the best phrases from the episode so you can use them in your own life.
Are you ready to talk about your power year?
Let's jump in.
So, Alex, we had fun talking about being dinosaur detectives and bedsheet folders, but as we grow up, we realize something important. There is a huge difference between having a dream and having a goal.
Oh, absolutely. I think of it like this. A dream is like looking at a cloud. It's beautiful, it's inspiring, but it's a little fuzzy and far away. It's abstract.
I love that image. And if a dream is the cloud, then a goal is the ladder you build to actually reach it. A goal is concrete. It has a plan, a timeline, and specific steps.
Right. A lot of English learners tell us, I dream of being fluent. That is a beautiful dream. But a goal is saying, I will listen to a podcast for 15 minutes every morning.
Exactly. You know, I learned this the hard way when I first wanted to become an English teacher.
Really? Tell us about that.
Well, for a long time, it was just a vague dream. I would think, oh, I love English and I want to help people someday. It was just a warm feeling in my heart, but I wasn't doing anything about it. I was just waiting.
Waiting for magic to happen?
Exactly. I was waiting for permission, but nothing happened until I changed that dream into a goal. I stopped saying someday, and I started saying today. I bought a microphone, I wrote a script, and I recorded my first terrible episode.
And thank goodness you did. That moment when you switched from wishing to planning is perfect for our first level up expression of the day.
What is it?
The expression is set one's sights on.
Set one's sights on. That sounds very focused.
It is. Think about it visually. Imagine you are looking through a telescope or the scope of a camera. You aren't just looking around casually. You are zooming in on one specific thing.
So it means to identify a target and decide, I am going to get that.
Exactly. It's much stronger than just want. You can want a pizza, but you set your sights on a career change or running a marathon or mastering a language. It implies deep focus and determination.
I see. So I could say, in 2026, I have set my sights on passing the B2 level exam.
Perfect example. You aren't just hoping to pass, you are aiming for it like an archer aiming at a target. So, listeners, what have you set your sights on this year? Don't just dream it, aim for it.
So we have set our sights on the target. We are ready to go. But Alex, we have to be honest with our listeners. The road to a dream is rarely a straight line, is it?
Oh, definitely not. It's more like a roller coaster that sometimes breaks down in the middle of a loop.
Right. We all start with high energy. New year, new me. But then, a few weeks later, we hit a wall. We face the dreaded slump or the fear of failure.
I know that feeling very well. Actually, I have a confession. A few years ago, I decided to learn the guitar. I bought a beautiful acoustic guitar, I learned 3 chords, and I felt like a rock star for about 2 weeks.
Let me guess. Then you tried to learn the F chord.
Exactly. The F chord was my enemy. My fingers hurt, the sound was terrible, and I felt completely stagnant. I thought, maybe I'm just not musical. I should quit. The guitar sat in the corner gathering dust, looking at me with judgment.
That is the slump. It's when the initial excitement fades and the real work begins. It happens in English learning too, usually at the intermediate level. You feel like you are working hard, but you aren't improving.
Yes, the intermediate plateau. I was in the guitar plateau. But I had a good friend who saw me looking sad at my guitar one day, and he gave me the best advice, which brings us to our second level up expression.
What did he say?
He patted my shoulder and said, "Hey, Alex, keep your chin up. You'll get it eventually."
Keep your chin up. I love that phrase. It is so warm and encouraging.
It really is. Listeners, try to do it physically right now. If you are sad or disappointed, you usually look down at the floor, right? Your chin goes down.
Exactly. So when someone tells you to keep your chin up, they are telling you to lift your head high. It means don't let this failure defeat you. Stay positive. Have courage.
It's not about ignoring the problem. It's about your attitude. It's saying, this is hard, but I am not broken.
So, if you get a bad score on an English test, or if you feel nervous after making a mistake in a conversation,
Don't look at your shoes.
no, keep your chin up. Remember that mistakes are just proof that you are trying.
Exactly. And because I kept my chin up, I eventually learned that F chord. It took 2 months, but I did it. I'm still not a rock star, but I didn't quit.
Okay, Alex, we have our sights set on the target. We are keeping our chin up. Now, we need to actually move our feet.
Yes, but Sarah, this is where many people get scared. They think, to change my life, I need to change everything by tomorrow morning. They want to quit their job, move to a new country, and learn a new language all in 1 week.
Oh, the new year, new me trap. But actually, that usually leads to burnout. The secret to real success isn't big explosions, it's tiny habits or micro actions.
Micro actions, I like that. So instead of saying, I will read a whole book in English today, you say, I will read just 1 page.
Exactly. To help you build these habits, there's a very famous method called SMART goals. S-M-A-R-T. Have you heard of it, Alex?
Of course, it's a classic. Let's break it down for our listeners. S stands for specific. Don't just say, I want to get fit. Say, I will run 5 kilometers.
Right. M is for measurable. Can you count it? I will study for 10 minutes is measurable. I will study a lot is not.
A is for achievable. Don't say, I will speak fluent English by tomorrow. That's impossible. Choose something you can actually do.
R is for relevant. Does this goal matter to you? If you hate math, don't set a goal to become a mathematician just because it sounds impressive.
And finally, T is for time bound. Give yourself a deadline by next Friday or before my birthday.
Perfect. When you have a SMART goal, you know exactly what to do. But here's the secret sauce, Alex. Sometimes doing just enough is okay, but if you really want to level up, you need to do a little bit more.
Ah, I know where this is going. This brings us to our third and final level up expression, go the extra mile.
Yes, go the extra mile.
This idiom comes from the idea that if you are asked to walk 1 mile, you choose to walk 2. You do more than is expected of you.
Exactly. In work, it means staying 10 minutes late to help a colleague. In English, it means looking up that one word you didn't understand instead of ignoring it. It's that special effort that separates good from great.
I think I understand. So, Sarah, last night I ordered a large pizza instead of a medium. Was I going the extra mile for my stomach?
Oh, Alex, you only go the extra mile when it involves pepperoni and cheese.
Hey, it took a lot of effort to finish that last slice.
Okay. Listeners, please don't be like Alex with pizza. Be like Alex with the guitar. Go the extra mile in your passions, not just your dinner. That extra effort is where the magic happens. Okay, everyone. We've talked about dreams, obstacles, and taking action. Now it's time for our famous word tour. Let's slow down and look at 3 sophisticated words we use today to help you describe your journey to success.
I'm ready. What is the first word on our list?
The first word is aspiration.
Aspiration. That sounds very fancy. It's basically a strong desire to achieve something high or great, right?
Exactly. It's a level up word for dream or ambition. For example, instead of saying, I want to be a CEO, you can say, I have aspirations to become a CEO. It sounds much more professional and powerful.
Got it. Next word?
The second word is milestone.
Ah, milestone. Imagine a stone on the side of the road that tells you how far you've traveled. In life, a milestone is an important event or a significant point in your progress.
Perfect explanation. Graduating from university, getting your first job, or hitting 1,000 subscribers on your channel, these are all milestones. They show you that you are moving forward and not just standing still.
And the last word is?
The last word is persistence.
Persistence. This is my favorite. It means continuing to do something even though it is difficult or other people are against it.
It's like stubbornness, but in a good way. Without persistence or being relentless, you would have quit the guitar when you couldn't play the F chord, right, Alex?
Exactly. Persistence is the muscle that keeps you going when motivation runs out.
Okay, Alex, now it's time for a pop quiz. I will give you a situation, and you have to finish the sentence using one of our 3 idioms from today. Set one's sights on, keep one's chin up, or go the extra mile.
I was born ready. Let's do this.
Situation 1. You are working on a group project. Everyone does the minimum amount of work, but you decide to stay late and make the presentation look perfect because you want an A+. You are
I am going the extra mile.
correct, doing more than is expected. Situation 2. Your friend failed her driving test for the 2nd time. She's crying and wants to give up. You hug her and say,
I say, hey, keep your chin up. You'll pass next time.
excellent. Situation 3. You bought a telescope and you're looking at a specific star. You decide, I am going to build a rocket and go there. You have
I have set my sights on that star.
100 points for Alex. Listeners, did you get them right too? Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode on dreams and goals. We hope your notebook is full of new words and your heart is full of motivation.
Remember, a dream without a plan is just a wish, but a dream with a smart goal and a little bit of persistence, that is unstoppable.
Before you go, we have a mission for you. We want to know, what is your big goal for 2026?
Yes, don't be shy. Tell us in the comments. You can write, in 2026, I have set my sights on. Even one sentence is enough. We really do read your comments, and we want to be there cheering for you.
Exactly. Writing it down is the first step to making it real. So take care of yourself, trust your pace, and remember,
You are not behind. You are just in your own chapter.
This is Sarah.
And this is Alex.
And you've been listening to the Level Up English podcast. Bye.